All right, this is Still Kicking coming to you tonight from my underground bunker. I got a little review for y'all on a little optic that I picked up from Primary Arms. It is the SLX 1X MicroPrism. Okay, you can take a look around the box. It's the green reticle, and it's the black version. You can see that it's got the Cyclops reticle. And it shows you some specifications and features on the box if you want to go through that. All the different mounts. It's pretty cool right here because it shows you the different heights you can have on each setup on the mount. There's so many ways you can do this, and I'll show you what I have. So, but all right. So you see, it's a nice box. I mean, for a box. Let's get into it. So set that aside. Comes with a warranty, lifetime warranty, and we'll go into that later. And first manual is the MicroPrism manual. I like to go through these. They're informative. Let's see, it shows the different mount setups and stuff like that. I used to like to do it when I ain't got nothing to do, just sitting around. This one's cool, really cool. This is the reticle optic, and it shows you, it's got look, you can see different barrels, barrel lengths, calibers, 308, 300 blackout, 762, subsonic 300 blackout, different yards, where to hold the chevron, stuff like that. It's really cool. I'm learning. That's why we're on here, right? So, comes the little cloth to clean her up. And here's the little mounts. It says 5, but it's including the one that's on the bottom. And then I've got 2 on there, so really 4. And then here's the screws for the mounts. And this is a little Allen wrench for the screws. And this is a little Torx. So I believe it's a T14 for the mount. I'll show you that. And here's the star of the show. Take a look at her. Set this aside. And here she is. It's got the little covers. It's got the little Primary Arms logo. It's pretty cool looking. Like that. Like that they include these, I'm kind of anal, so I keep mine on there. I don't want to get scratched up. I'm sure a lot of people don't like it. Got your rotary knob right here. It's got your different lumen settings. I'll show you all that in a minute. Got your turrets. Enclosed turrets don't have the turret caps, which I really like. It keeps it low profile. This is for your elevation windage. Let's take a look around it. You see it's got the little logos. Nothing too gaudy, man. I hate that when it's like post a billboard all over it. And got your little ACSS Cyclops, tells you what it is. You got your diopter. And this is great if you have astigmatism like I do, because from the red, see, you can see the reticle right there. Let's see if we can get a better view of it. It's an etched-in reticle, which I really like. If the battery goes dead or whatever, you still have your reticle. That kind of sold me on that. I really like that. And let me turn it on, show you. That's on the high setting. And when I say it's bright, it's bright. The camera don't do it justice. Promise. And it's got 13 settings. It's got a 13 illumination settings, but 3 of them are night vision. You got a low, medium, and flood, and it has the auto live. I couldn't find anything, on how long the auto live, before it goes off. So I timed it. It was like 3 minutes. It went off, and then I just tapped it, came on. So it does work. I do like that, but I also like the fact that it has the rotary knob that you can turn it off if you want to. You don't have to worry about the auto light if you don't want it. And then what I really like about this rotary knob, it's infinite when you turn it. That's cool, because some optics, you know, they'll stop when you get to one. You can't go back or forward. It just stops right there, or zero or whatever. So if I want to, I can put it on one. Let's see. And see, I can go immediately to the high setting. Bam. Or I can go through all the dials right here and the different levels. So get it in there. Get one that lights up. There it goes, starting to light up. See? But I like the fact that if I'm on zero, I can immediately go to it. So, and the diopter, you can dial this thing in to your eye, and on a red dot, on me, it just it blurs. It's like a star. But I mean, I still use them and they're still good. But with stigmatism, with this, I can get that blur out, and so that's what I like about it with the diopter. It's like a little scope. That's what it is. So, and here's the mount. It's a mini ACOG footprint, which is cool because they have a lot of those on the market and different mounts. I want to get a flip to side one, a QD mount. So it's pretty cool. And then there's a logo right there, primary arm. See, I like how it's black and barely see it, but it's there. And so I'll show you the battery. This takes a 2032 battery, and this thing's on there. It's got good knurling. So you can take it and you hold it right there with this thumb, whatever, and turn it. That's where your battery goes. And then you have a seal on the outside to keep water and all that, which is really cool. And I'll tell you what, this battery is in there, no doubt. It's not coming out. I like that. And then put your cap back on. So let's go over a little bit of the specs. The battery life on it is 25,000 to 50,000 hours. Like I said, it's got the CR 2032 lithium battery. Its primary arms. The click value is 1 MOA. I haven't had this one to the range yet, but I have a flat dark earth one that I'm going to review for y'all and show you and walk around it. Because it's the focal planes of prism scope. Like I said, it's great for stigmatism. They're just awesome. I love them. That's what the ACOG is, but the ACOG is quadruple the price, and for what you get. And this is the SLX version. You have SLX, GLX, PLX. They only have a GLX and a SLX in the MicroPrisms right now, and they haven't come out with the GLX in the micro yet. They've got one coming, but the S stands for silver, which is the glasses made in China. The GLX stands for gold, which the glass is made in the Philippines. And then the PLX is stands for platinum, and it's made in Japan. I guess Japan has badass glass. But this one's really good. Like I said, I mean, the camera don't do it justice, man. It really is. It's 1x too, and a lot of people say, oh no, it's 1.5, or it's not. You can adjust that adapter, and I promise you, it's great. And like I said, the mount capability is the primary arms for their microprisms. They have their own, and it also takes a Trigicon Mini ACOG. They made it that way. It's very, very smart that they did that. Because it's flooded. The market's flooded, kind of like Glock products. It's already there. And then the reticle is the ACSS Cyclops G2. I really like it. I got the green because I have the red already, so I want to try the green for my eye. For some reason, the red kind of, I don't know. Total elevation adjustment is 120 MOA. The windage adjustment is 120 MOA, and the weight on it is 5.5 ounces. This thing is super light, and I tell you, it feels super, super rugged. I mean, I feel like you could beat it and it still wouldn't do nothing. Uh, I can't believe it's aluminum, 75 aluminum. It's awesome. Uh, so the weight on it, and like I said, and also it's compatible with the Unity tactical fast mounts, which is cool, because they make some cool mounts, man. You have to check them out. And it has 13 illumination settings, including the night vision. And let's see, and the auto live technology, save your battery for saving your battery. I can promise you the 25,000 to 50,000 hours. Uh, that's not on a high setting. But as long as you turn it off, or and it has that auto live technology, you know, change your battery on your birthday every year. Just to be safe. Because 50,000 hours, do the math. That's a long time. 25,000 hours, that's a long time. So, all right. So we'll go over let's see, the price. As of right now, the price on it at Primary Arms, they're having a Labor Day sale, 2024. It's 212. Today, I ain't looked on their site, could be less. But it's regular 249. That's for the 1X. They have the 3X. This comes in the 1X, 3X, 5X. And I have the 3X, which I'm going to do a review on. I don't have the 5X. I wouldn't mind having it, but I don't really have a use for it. I have a LPVO from Primary Arms that I really like. So I don't really need it, but I would do it for a review. This is just an unboxing. Then I'll do when I go to the range, I'll come back and do a review on how it worked and everything. So the uses, CBQ, it's got the etched in reticle, like I said. End of the worlders out there, doomsday preppers. You know what I'm talking about. I like all that shit too. So, but it's there if your battery dies, and ain't no zombies out there with 2032s in their pocket. Still got the etched in reticle. Uh, and then range. I use it at the range. So, but home defense, I definitely have them on my rifle for home defense. And I'm not a police officer, but duty, I could see it in a duty uh, uh, platform. And let's see, uh, it's just badass, man. It looks cool. I mean, it looks cool in the rifle. You can change the way the mount. I had it straight up, but I wanted it a little bit higher, so I had this. I don't know if they have a little spacer to go a little bit higher. I would like that, but it probably like them Unity tactical mounts. It's probably the way to go. And then so as far as the warranty goes, Primary Arms, they're awesome, man. You can call them up, and just the warranty alone is worth buying this thing. Because if something goes wrong with it, you can call them up on the phone. They've got the best warranty in the business, in my opinion. I literally call them up today. Press 1. Takes 20 seconds to get someone on the phone, man. A lot of other companies, man, you'll be on hold for 30 minutes, and don't even get me on started on the Amazon stuff and trying to get with them, because that sucks when you buy them little. Listen, you get what you pay for when you buy that stuff on Amazon. They're good, they're budget, but for the price, they're not far off. And Primary Arms is right here. And if you live locally, I don't know why you don't shop there. I mean, you're crazy if you don't. Them guys over there are great. I can't even say enough about their warranty. So, all right. Well, thank y'all for coming down to my underground bunker tonight. If you could subscribe, like, leave a comment. Leave a comment if there's something I didn't touch on, and I'll see if I can answer it for y'all. But thank y'all for coming out tonight. Out.